Hey there guys, Aarava here, bringing you coverage of FormulaPlaystation, a league run by myself. Today we have got the finale of FormulaPlaystation Season 1 under the floodlights of Abu Dhabi. We've got the title decider between Hyperdix and many cheddars that will all be going around 28 laps of this 21 turn circuit of the Yas Marina circuit. The track length 5.554 kilometers. The tyres available soft, medium, inters and wets. Should be a very close race, and this is crucial for the title decider. Whoever wins this race between mini cheddars and Hyperdix wins the championship. So let's get into the qualifying.
Welcome to the final qualifying comparison for the inaugural FormulaPlaystation League. We have Aarava and the Ferrari on the left and Tom97 on the right. Tom's on the primes, Aarava's on the options. Let's see the gap here between the two tyres. Coming onto the main straight now towards turn 1. Tom and Aarava take nicely a 100-metre board, drop it to second gear. Aarava drops it to third, which gives him more grip and exit speed coming out of there towards turn 3, the long right-hander. Both of them reluctantly to stay in 5th gear, deploying the DRS as soon as you're in a straight line towards turn 4 and 5. And Aarava is just slightly off, maybe half a tenth ahead of Tom at this stage as they're going to brake nicely. Tom aggressively hitting the curbs beautifully. Aarava is playing the safe option, maybe saving some tyres, maybe for the race, as he takes both of them a nice smooth line onto the long straight here. Aarava straight away using half his curves. Tom reluctantly not using any at this point until he gets past the DRS line to use half his curves. Not really sure why he's done that, but may help him at the next lap. Coming to the left right-hander, both of them breaking at 100-metre board, dropping it to first gear. Tom again aggressively hitting the curbs nicely, and Aarava again takes it nice and smooth. Both of them deploying the rest of their curves now on the alternative pit straight, coming to start the final sector. And at this stage, as we're going to stop the clip, Tom is ahead now by about 0.3 of a second, as they're both going to be braking for this very slow left-right hand chicane. It's very difficult to get this right. Hit the curb nicely, don't use full throttle or you will spin the car. As we're coming into the next corner, Tom nicely hits the apex beautifully as the sun is setting now on the final race of the season. We're not finished with the lap yet though. Double right-hander coming up now. Brake really late, try and get down the first gear. Hit aggressively, Tom hits the curb nicely. Aarava takes a bit of a corner cut, but we'll let him off there. Coming under the hotel, Tom takes it into second gear. Again, a bit of a corner cut, but we'll let him off again. As they come towards the final two corners, drop it into third gear. Aarava late brakes there into third, but Tom in the final corner takes a beautiful exit as he sets a 138.965 and Aarava sets a 140.332 as we're all set for the final round of the FormulaPlaystation League. Let's take you through the grid for the last race of the season.
Thank you, Ryan, for that brilliant qualifying comparison. So here is how qualifying shaped up. This is how the grid will go. Mini cheddars on pole, crucially on pole, with Tom97 Feinstraat in second place, Hyperdix in third. This is very crucial for mini cheddars title fight. NF Gaming in fourth, Boss996 in fifth, myself in sixth, CalHD1 in seventh, ESC Racing in eighth, Anton the Beast HD in ninth, JYY lines up the top 10 in 10th place, Chaz B in 11th, and let's stay down Ricky Muse in 12th. It's all very close. Mini cheddars crucially on pole, and he's got Tom97 Feinstraat in the middle of him and Hyperdix, which is really going to be crucial for him maybe getting off the line and going off into the distance. We'll have to see here under the floodlights of Abu Dhabi. It's very hard to overtake it in Abu Dhabi, not the best place to overtake, so Hyperdix got a lot of work under his belt to try and get to first place from third. But if Mini cheddars does not finish in second, then Hyperdix can afford to finish a bit lower. We'll have to see how the race pans out. All three of them in the top three are on the medium tyres, so it's going to be very interesting in terms of strategy. So let's get into the race, the finale of FormulaPlaystation. So here we are, Yas Marina Circuit, round 10 of FormulaPlaystation, the finale, and the title decider between mini cheddars and Hyperdix. It all goes down to this. And so we've got mini cheddars on pole here. Brilliant job by him in qualifying, and this is going to be crucial for him to try and comfortably win this race from Hyperdix. So we're on the grid. We got views from myself, Tom97 Feinstraat, CalHD1, NF Gaming, Boss996, Anton the Beast HD, and ESC Racing. And so we're gearing up for 5 red lights, and here for the last time of Season 1 in F1 2012 of FormulaPlaystation, 5 red lights, and we are off. and Tom going to put it straight into Rich Mix, and it looks like he's got an okay start. Michel's got a great start. NF Gaming, amazing start, and he's pushed down Hyperdix to 4th place. This is crucial, and Hyperdix going wide there, and looks like Boss might be going in the middle of me and Hyperdix, and oh god, I've been spun round, and there's been a bait crash there, and Cal is into 4th place now. He's gone through very comfortably. ESC Racing close behind him. His teammate going to charge him down, and so Boss and Hyperdix are making their way back onto track. Boss in 11th into 10th now, and Hyperdix in 9th. This is crucial for the championship. The luck has gone Mini Shredder's way, and Hyperdix is down. Looks like he's making a diving move on Ricky Muse, I think, and he spun out again. And wow, Hyperdix making all the mistakes here on lap 1 now. Wow, after getting taken out there in round turn 1 and turn 2, now Hyperdix has made a mistake there. Let's look at the replay from my view, and I've gone down the inside, and it's all looking pretty calm here, going in a straight line, and then just, wow, suddenly a massive swing to the right. And from Boss's view, it definitely looked like I'd been tapped from the other side. So the stewards couldn't come to the decision. We all just kind of rubbed our heads really and thought, what the hell happened there? It was sort of a mixture between lag and some really bad Codemasters physics there. Nothing we could really do. Really unfortunate for Hyperdix, obviously, but just unfortunate there. So now Boss going onto the back of Anton B-Stage D. His teammate Anton on those medium tyres. And Boss trying to dispatch him round the outside. He's going to make it work. He might just do this. Anton going to try and keep it clean round here. And he just taps Boss round. And whoa, Boss being swung round by Hyperdix there. And whoa, the teammates collide. Anton, that's not what you want to be doing to your teammate there. And he just smashed into Boss there. So Boss down to 11th place here. This is not good for him. So Boss down to 11th place. I'm in 10th place right now on lap 2. And onto the B-Stage, she's having a nightmare there on the bollards there. And he literally spun it out. And so we're going to continue on into the DRS straight. Obviously DRS not activated yet until lap 3. But it just coast behind Anton. And looks like he's going to try and make a move on JYY, who's done well for himself to be in 8th place at the moment. And looks like on the straight, looks like JYY's just got the speed on me. Anton's going to try and use all of his curves to try and get away from both of us. And I'm going to continue on. I'm going to use a bit of my curves and try and overtake JYY, maybe into the braking zone. Anton constantly looking back, trying to see the threats from both of us behind. He's going to brake nice and early, be a bit cautious. I'm going to brake really late and try and get JYY into this corner. And yes, I have. I've gone really tight on the apex, managed to overtake it for 9th place. And that's how now we're looking at Anton and use a lot of curves, all of it in fact. We're going to change up to Rich Mix. We're going to try and overtake Anton here, crucially for 8th place, and got some clean air ahead of him to try and catch up to the rest of the pack. Meanwhile, Hyperdix up ahead is trying to do the same maybe and try and dispatch. I think there's the train of 4 there as Hyperdix tries to dispatch him. And Anton spun out and gifted me 8th place there in this race of Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And so now we're going to try and chase up to the rest of the pack, and Hyperdix is at the back of it. So cutting on to lap 3, and Tom is trying to overtake Mini Cherries down to the hairpin, going down the inside, going up to Rich Mix. Going to use a bit of his curse here, and it's going to be a drag race down the straight, and Tom will have DRS. Yes, he will. He opens the rear flap, and surely he should have the straight line speed over Mini Cherries here. And Tom is into the lead. This is crucial, as if Mini Cherries does not finish first, he's not guaranteed the championship. That's the only way he can comfortably be within the shot of the championship and not have to do any calculations as to where Hyperdix has to finish. So Mini Cherries will want to come back at Tom, and surely he'll have DRS here. And yes, I think he will. Tom's used all of his curves. I don't know about Mini Cherries, but Tom's changed down to Rich Mix too. Looks like Mini Cherries might try the move around the outside. He is, but Tom's going to defend beautifully there, and he's going to keep that first place for now. And so now we cut to lap 3 onto Cal's view, and Cal's got DRS on NF Gaming down the inside of this corner. Might be another textbook move like I did to JYY, but no, he's gone wide a time here. NF Gaming might get the undercut here. He's going to try. He's got half a bar of curves left, so he might try using all of it, and yes, he does. And he will have DRS here, and he opens the rear flap, and surely he should get a nice slipstream on Cal. There it is. He's going round the outside. Didn't work for Mini Cheddars. Will it work for NF Gaming? Let's see. Cal goes down to the braking zone, defends very harshly there. And NF Gaming is going to make the undercut. And wow, what a move there by NF Gaming. And he's into 3rd place there. Brilliant move from NF Gaming. And Cal, some nice stuff there to give him enough room. Some good wheel-to-wheel stuff here from NF Gaming and Cal. So on lap 4 now. Cal's been overtaken by Chaz earlier, but he's got the DRS wide open and should have the move done maybe down the inside of this corner. Yes, he is. Chaz going to try and squeeze him, but Cal is going to overtake him for 4th place here down the inside. But Cal goes a bit wide. Looks like he has to take off to that blue strip there, and he nearly loses the car here, and Hyperdix is overtaking both of them, so Hyperdix up into 4th place. It's going to be crucial for Hyperdix as he wants to try and storm and catch up Tom and Mini Chairs, who are currently fighting, and this is crucial because at the minute Mini Cheddars is winning the championship as he's winning the race. And Chaz gets it horribly wrong into that braking zone. Goes wide there. Looks like Cal's going to give him the room, though. He might get the move done down the inside. Yes, lovely move there from Cal into 5th place. And that's a job well done from Cal. And so now we're going to cut to NF Gaming, who's on the next few laps. He's going to try and be overtaken by Hyperdix, who's on a stormer now. He's got the bit through his teeth, obviously. And he's going to try and overtake NF Gaming and then hopefully charge on towards Tom and Mini Cheddars. Hyperdix got the DRS wide open. Will he make a move down the inside? Yes, he will. But he locks up horribly on the right front. And he's going to have to take the escape road. NF Gaming, he just comes through back on. Hyperdix tries to come back on track and he's been knocked off there. So a bit fishy there. Not sure if NF Gaming gave him enough room, but technically he was off the track, so NF Gaming didn't really have to give him too much room there. And Tom has got the DRS wide open on lap 6. He's going to try and move around the outside. Will he make it done? Yes, he does. He has done the move Mini Cheddars failed to do on lap 3. And so Tom is into 1st place. And so right now, Mini Cheddars is in some hot water right now because he needs to be winning this Grand Prix to win the championship right now. 2nd place is just simply not good enough when Hyperdix is 3rd. And now Hyperdix on lap 6, trying to make a move around NF Gaming. Yes, he does. Even before the DRS detection point, really. He makes the move done. And looks like he's going to get up into 3rd place unless he mucks up the braking. Yes, he does a tiny bit. Goes off into the blue stuff already again. But no use. NF Gaming's too far behind, so he stays 4th. Hyperdix in 3rd. And so now Hyperdix right now in 3rd. Mini Cheddars in 2nd, so this is crucial right now. Mini Cheddars needs to overtake Tom to get back into the championship lead at the moment. He needs to finish 1st. So Tom's going to make it difficult for him because I can see he's not using any of his KERS. That means Tom is definitely thinking about making a move on the 2nd straight, doing the Wily or Fox move that Fernando Alonso might try in real life and trying to wait for the 2nd DRS detection point. And that's exactly what he's done here as he uses most of his KERS here. Mini Cheddars none the wiser. Obviously he'll learn from this lap and not do it again. But Tom has got the DRS wide open on this lap and will re-overtake him for 1st place in the Grand Prix here in the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. He gets back into 1st place. Tom, a very clever move there, very strategic there. That's nice to see there from Tom. And he really deserves this win if he does go on to win. We'll have to see. Mini Cheddars is going to make it hard for him though as he wants that 1st place obviously. And now cutting on to the next lap. And this time it hasn't worked. Tom is ahead of Mini Cheddars. Mini Cheddars, I suspect, has been holding back to try and use some KERS and DRS on this straight now. So he's going to be in the slipstream right now. He's going to have DRS wide open. He's going to have a bit of KERS also. Tom's going to change down to Rich Mix 2. Tom's going to try and defend quite hard from him. Will Mini Cheddars go around the outside? Yes, he does. Sweet move there from Mini Cheddars. Tom's given plenty of room there as well. But a really sweet move from Mini Cheddars. Some great battling here from the top 2. And so Tom is going to continue on. He's going to slipstream Mini Cheddars onto the next lap, onto lap 9. And Tom is going to be in the DRS detection point, surely. And he's put it up to Rich Mix. Hyperdix only 10 seconds behind. So while they're squabbling, Hyperdix is catching up majorly. So this is not good for Mini Cheddars. He might be under pressure by both of them by the end of it. But he's got DRS wide open, Tom does. Mini Cheddars really backing off there. Maybe Mini Cheddars wanting to use the 2nd DRS detection point and try and re-overtake Tom like he did on the previous lap. We'll have to see. Tom's got half the bar of KERS though, so he can use that to his advantage as well. Mini Cheddars going to slipstream him straight away, and he's already gaining on him even before the DRS opens. And now he might try to move around the outside. Tom's going to stick to the inside. Tom's moving down to Rich Mix 2, but he's going to defend beautifully from Mini Cheddars here. He's going to push him wide, and Tom really defending well to keep that 1st place here in this Grand Prix on lap 9. And so now we've cut to lap 10. NF Gaming's tyres are really worn here, and Cal HD1, sorry, is right behind him, and Cal will get the DRS surely. Yes, he does. He's got no KERS. I suspect he used it up right out that corner, and he should be able to overtake NF Gaming into this next corner, but no, he locks up NF Gaming, and he pushes Cal and himself wide. They've both gone off. NF Gaming having to slow down over that blue stuff. Cal overtakes NF Gaming on track there, and Cal is on into 4th place. Kind of a fair thing because NF Gaming did push him off. So now NF Gaming is going to make a pit stop from P5. Suspect he's going to go down to maybe P7 at best. And look at those tyres, really worn there. But I do think definitely the prime tyres when new are a lot better than the worn prime tyres. So I think they'll have a bit of an advantage here going into maybe lap 16. I think they'll be doing much better lap times than the people who are started on the primes. But obviously that counteracts because people on the options at the end are much faster then. So we'll have to see what NF Gaming can do. He's in P6 right now. We're going to cut to the end of lap 9 onto lap 10, much further down the track, and I'm going to make my pit stop for the prime tyres, just as NF Gaming did. And as I said, we're going to try and jump. I'm going to try and jump ESC Racing there, and NF Gaming will want to try and jump Cal HD1. So we're both trying to jump the Lotus boys there, and the Lotus is having an okay race. Cal, you know, bit of stark contrast to Brazil, where he really had the pace to challenge the podium. Looks like he doesn't have the same pace here in Abu Dhabi. Well, I'm coming out of the pits now. and I'm in 10th place right now, but I will be jumping a few people ahead of me, especially Anton Novise, definitely, as Anton did make a few mistakes before. And coming on to lap 12 now, and we're in the back of Chaz B, who is on, I think, the struggling set of option tyres. Maybe, we'll have to see, who's come through this right-hander, and I think, no, Chaz is on the prime tyre right now, so Chaz is really struggling right now for some grip. He tries to defend quite aggressively there. We're going to not hesitate. I'm going to try and overtake him into the DRS zone, or maybe into the hairpin. Going to waver a bit, try and make sure we get the DRS here, and I think I just have managed to get the DRS. Going to squeeze him one on the apex, but no, there's been a bit of a tap, nearly been spun around. We've held it locked up there to keep it, but Chaz lets me back through and into 8th place here. We're going to use the DRS to get away, and we're going to storm after Boss, and we don't have DRS. Actually, Chaz might have DRS. I think he does. And just before I was about to say we're going to chase after Boss, Chaz re-overtaken me for 8th place. But down to this corner, looks like Chaz gone really wide here. I'm going to try and get the undercut, and just going around the outside of this corner. Going to use all my curves and just kind of try and go past him. It looks like Chaz didn't get a great run off that corner, as he did go really tight onto the inside apex. So now we're going to chase after Boss 996, who's going to be making his pit stop shortly for the prime tyres. And yes, he is, from the options to the primes. So he's on the same strategy as me, so it'll be interesting to see if he's made up any time on those options. Boss known for going well on the option tyres, but he's having to make a front wing change, obviously after crashing with his teammate, so that definitely seals the deal for me overtaking him, and also Chaz B. So Boss in 9th place, not the best position ever. The Boss was on holiday for a week, so he's been unpracticed for Abu Dhabi, and the same as, well, actually the same as most of us really. We're all on practice pretty much, apart from those title contenders, I think. On to lap 13, Anton making a mistake there, going wide. Looks like Boss will go round him for 9th place here, and now Anton's yet to even make a pit stop, so that's really sad signs for Anton there, as he makes a pit stop after that. So it looks like he's doomed to at least 10th place, if not maybe even lower. I don't know how Ricky Muse is going at the moment, but I think Anton is definitely going to have to settle for at least just 10th place here in Abu Dhabi. Not a great way to end the season, but nevertheless, it's good for Anton to get a few points. And so on lap 15, Cal's making his pit stop for the option tyres. I said this lap around, lap 14 to 16 is when, the prime tyres really start to get worn here, and those people on the new prime tyres might start to benefit. So we'll see if Cal's being jumped by anyone. I don't think he will be. He's still in 4th place here. We'll have to see where his teammate is. He's behind him right now, currently on track. But I think ESC Racing is also maybe making a pit stop now. I'm not too sure who that is in the pits. But Cal's going to come out into 5th place, so NF Gaming has re-overtaken him. There he is. NF Gaming just going off into the distance. Going on to lap 17, Tom 97 Feinstrat is going to make his pit stop for the option tyre. And so he's going to go onto those option tyres. He should have some pace there. But also Minichairs and Hyperdix are also going to the option tyres. But whoa, what's this? On lap 18, Tom going back into the pit, and oh god, he's got the prime tyres on. And the pit stop crew making a hash of that. And he put the pit crew completely screwed him over there. Put him onto the prime tyres again. So now he's finally on the options. Can't believe I didn't see that there. But wow, Tom onto the prime tyres. So being screwed over there. So Tom effectively stapled into 2nd place now. So Cal on lap 17. He's got the DRS and he's got the run on NF Gaming, who's on the prime tyres. Cal on those options. I did say the options are a lot faster though than the prime worn tyres. And the primes have already taken out their kind of advantage over the other runners. And so on lap 17, Boss is going to try and overtake Chaz down the inside of the hairpin. He's got a lot of curves to use, and Chaz is pretty defenseless here, as Boss should have DRS. I think he will, but no, Chaz coming back at him with some curves, a lot of curves there I think Chaz has used. Boss has got the DRS wide open there, and Chaz trying to squeeze him a tiny bit, but no use. I think Boss will have the move done into 8th place, I think. Boss making a move early, trying to squeeze Chaz out there, but Boss has got 8th place, no harm done there. And Boss is into 8th place, I think. And so now he's chasing off to ESC Racing, who's further down. And ESC having a really bad time. And as I say that, his bad time's gone to worse. And wow, he's crashed out. He's down. I think he's going to get down to at least 9th place. Yes, ESC Racing down to 9th place there. And so on to lap 19. And NF Game is trying to chase down Cal, trying to keep up with him. But no, he's gone over the curbs. And he's smashed his front wing off. He's made a horrible hash of that corner. And he's definitely demoted himself to a solid 5th place, maybe in 6th, as yes, I go through into 5th place. NF Gaming down to 6th place. Really bad time there for NF Gaming, but I think NF Gaming should be able to still keep 6th place. We'll have to see, and yes, he does. On to lap 22, so we can see NF Gaming is in 6th place. We're going through, and Hyperdix lost connection to Hyperdix, and we can discuss this later on in the analysis, but Hyperdix, he was in 3rd place, but simply put, after the race, he told us he had enough. and he had got a lot of BS stuff done to him that race, being spun into the first lap and a whole host of stuff. He was in 3rd place, he wasn't catching Tom or Hyperdix, and Minichairs was winning the race, which means effectively it didn't matter what Hyperdix did for the rest of that race, Minichairs would have won the championship. So that has effectively sealed the deal. Minichairs will win this championship. Hyperdix rage quitting there after he's had enough of that, and yeah, it's a bit sad to see, but you know, I can understand that. Really, Hyperdix getting really unlucky in turn 1 and turns 2 on the first lap, and then being demoted down to 3rd place after no fault of his own, really. But he did make a few mistakes, though, so it's not all bad luck. And you know, you make your own luck here in this world. So Cal, he's overtaken Chaz B for 7th place here on lap 23. And so, oh no, that's not Cal, that's ESC Racing. God, sorry. ESC making the move for 7th place. So ESC getting the bit through his teeth after being spun around by that curb. And looks like Chaz making a move on him again. So Chaz might get back into 7th place. We'll have to see. ESC is going to defend very harshly. He's locking up. He's gone off the track. ESC making the move there for 7th place. He locked up a bit, but he was ahead of Chaz crucially before he went off track. But now we're coming through. Minichairs has won the race and has won the World Championship for FormulaPlaystation Season 1. Congratulations, Minichairs. Big congratulations to you. You have made your own luck here in this season, and you have got 1st place very justly here. I'm going to come through to 4th place. NF Gaming is going to come through in 6th place on the floodlights of Abu Dhabi. Minichairs has won. I did say at the beginning of this video it was going to be a very crucial race and it's going to go down to the wire, and it has. Minichairs has won the race. He's won the championship, and well, he's done it in style here. The winner of FormulaPlaystation Season 1. Well done to you. He's going to be going in the Wall of Fame here for Season 1. Well done to you, Minichairs. Well done indeed. You have won the World Championship. And so now, here are the results of FormulaPlaystation Round 10, the finale. Minichairs wins the race. Tom 97 finds track 10 seconds behind. Cal HD in 3rd, running off the podiums 48 seconds behind, so there's a bit of a gap there. Myself in 4th place, NF Gaming in 5th. NF Gaming strangely has got 5th place 3 times in a row since his debut, so very weird there to see. Boss996 in 6th place, ESC Racing in 7th place, doing a good job. Chaz B in 8th place, good job to kind of back up his teammate there. And let's stay up down, Ricky Muse in 9th place, Anton the B-Stage Sheet rounds out the points, and there Hyperdix DNF and JYY DNF. Hyperdix there, he was in 3rd place, so even if he did finish the race, he still wouldn't have won the championship, and he had had enough after the unlucky stuff that happened to him in that race. But we've got to say congratulations to Minichairs. He has made his own luck in this season, and he's really caught up to Hyperdix. There were a few times where it looked like maybe Hyperdix might have stormed off into the distance with his bulletproof consistency, but no, that's not the case here. Minichairs has won with 184 points. In the end, it's actually quite a big gap in the end after that DNF by Hyperdix, but it wasn't looking so. I think there was a 3-point gap at one point in the season. Cal HD won in 3rd place, Tom 97 Feinstrat in 4th, myself in 5th place, Boss 996 in 6th place, 7th is Owen 128. He'll be very happy with that to get into the top 8. He told me that was his goal for the season, so congratulations to you for making that goal happen. Little Paul in 8th place. He's had some unlucky disconnections here, but he's still got a really good 8th place in the championship. It'll be interesting to see what happens for season 2, as we've got a lot of new fast people coming into the season. So I think the mid-pack team here will be shuffled down. I think from me downwards will be shuffled down from the faster guys. And so looking at the second half of the table, NF Gaming in 9th place after only being in the season for 3 races. He's got 10 points each race to get 9th place. Snoop Markey in 10th place, Neek in 11th, Chaz B in 12th, ESC Racing doing well as well in with 16 points in 13th place. Ricky Muse in 14th. I think he's done a stunner of a job here. He's not been the fastest guy, but he's been very consistent getting those last few points, and so he's got 15 of them. Anton the B-Stage, the unlucky season there. He never really got going and never really recovered with 11 points here in 15th place, and JYY in 16th to round down the bottom of the table. But it's all been really close here. There are only a few points in it at the bottom and at the top, and I think that's a good thing to come for Season 2. Hopefully, with all these fast people coming for Season 2 of FPS F1 and FPS GP2, it should all be really close for Tiers 1 and 2 of FormulaPlaystation. And so, it's been a fantastic championship so far. Let's look at the Constructors. Who won the Constructors? That's a burning question now as well. And there we can see Force India have won the Constructors. Congratulations to you, Force India, the pairing of Minichairs and Chaz B. Congratulations to you for winning the Constructors of FormulaPlaystation. Grasping it from Caterham, as Caterham had a poor race this race at the last one, not scoring any points because Hyperdix DNF'd and Snoop Markey DNF'd. So very bad there for Caterham to lose first place after keeping it the whole season. Lotus keep their crucial third place. They wanted to try and keep it from Mercedes. Lotus, the pairing of Cal and ESC, keeping it from the pairing of Tom and JYY. It's fair to say Tom had a torrid time trying to keep Mercedes afloat, as JYY not really scoring too many points there, but Tom's done a sterling effort. Ferrari in 5th place, me and Nick not being here for the last 3 races, so an okay job here to get 5th place. Red Bull Racing in 6th with 82 points, and a really close battle between Marussia and McLaren. It's actually ended with Marussia storming away, I would suspect because of NF Gaming really getting those 30 points extra compared to Mickey Motions, who dropped out of the league. So I think that really helped Marussia secure 7th place. McLaren unfortunately into 8th place. Sad to see there. McLaren, same sort of thing happening in real life, going down the pecking order here. But yeah, it's been a really close Constructors' Championship here as well as the drivers. So that's a good thing to bode for Season 2 again. Should be a really close championship all round. And so now, we are going to a very special part of the video. Obviously, you know Rimsey has given me a set of graphics, and from those graphics, I've made my own graphics for some teammate comparison. This is the full analysis of the season, team by team. So we've got Force India here, Minichaz leading the way, obviously, Chaz B in 12th place in the championship. Minichaz completely dominating this team with 10 out qualifications and outracing his teammate 10 times in all. Minichaz DNF twice, not being here for one of them and disconnecting the other. Chaz B being very, very unfortunate with some disconnections and also not being here for 2 races, I think. So 5 DNFs here, but the points 184 and 18. Complete domination by Minichaz there. Minichaz doing a good job. I think we always knew Minichaz would be the guy wearing the pants in this team, but he has really done well to lead the way. But Chaz also helping out. Those 18 points do help, in fact, because Snoop Markey for Caterham was helping Hyperdix here. So that's been Force India's comparison. On to Caterham now. Caterham, Hyperdix in 2nd, Snoop Markey in 10th. Hyperdix out-qualifying Snoop Markey 10 times in all, and out-racing him 10 times in all. Hyperdix with 2 DNFs, the same as Minichaz, and Snoop Markey with 3 DNFs, not turning up for I think 2 of those races and disconnecting maybe in 1, or it might be 3, all not turning up. Obviously I know Snoop Markey is a very busy man, he's got his own life, so it's good that he turned up for 7 of them. And so the points, Snoop Markey got 25, so that's what I'm talking about. You know, Chaz B's 18 points did help out because Snoop Markey had 25 of them, and Hyperdix leading the way with 162 points. So again, another kind of dominant performance from one of the teammates there for Caterham. But they've done a great job, and I think Snoop Markey can be happy with what he's done, and Hyperdix will be a bit annoyed, but also I think he's got some stuff to smile about in the championship. Moving on to Lotus Renault. We've got Cal HD 1 and ESC Racing. Obviously, Right Box started off in this team. ESC Racing came in after Right Box kept not turning up, and Right Box thankfully told me that he'd rather let someone else be, and very kind of him. And so Cal out-qualified ESC Racing, or his teammate, also Right Box 9 times. ESC out-qualifying Cal once. I believe that was at, I think that was Brazil, where ESC Racing got a brilliant 3rd place. Cal has outscored ESC Racing and Right Box all 10 times. Cal, bulletproof consistency, no DNFs. ESC Racing with 2. Cal with 139 points and ESC with 16. Moving on to Mercedes AMG. Tom dominating this team with 132 points. JYY with only 5. Tom 97 Feinstraat out-qualifying him 8 times. JYY actually out-qualified him twice because Tom had a non-qualifying penalty and had a race ban completely in Brazil. So JYY actually did out-qualify him twice and did get one more race result over him in that Brazil race to beat him once. Tom beating him 9 times. Tom getting 2 DNFs, JYY 6. So he's had some problems there with some connection problems and not turning up. Hopefully he improves that for GP2 next season. Ferrari. Myself and Neek FR12. I've out-qualified Neek 8 times. Neek has done the same to me twice. I've outraced him all 10 times. DNFs, again, like Cal, I've got some nice consistency. Obviously, I'm the host, so I can't really not turn up to a race. So 0 there. Neek can set 7 DNFs, which is actually I was quite surprised to see 7 DNFs, because he's got 22 points. He wasn't a bad teammate at all, and he's got 7 DNFs. Really enjoyed racing with him. He was a good teammate, but I've got 96 points over his 22. So hopefully Neek can come back in FPS next season and do a great job with whatever his teammate is next season. So, Red Bull Racing now. Boss and Anton the Beast HD. It was Nathan the V instead of Anton the Beast HD, but Nathan dropped out after he couldn't really get used to the PS3 on the controller or his wheel. And so, Boss has out-qualified his teammates 8 times. Anton's out-qualified Boss twice. Boss has outraced Anton 9 times, and Anton has done it only once. And Anton, as I said in the video, didn't really get off to a great start and never got going really. 6 DNFs in all. A lot of connection problems from Anton, and actually once his PS3 overheated, I think, in Korea. So very poor to see. Boss only 2 DNFs. I think 2 of them were from just not turning up, really, not being able to turn up. And he's got 96 points in the bag, with Anton only 22. Marussia, Little Paul, and NF Gaming. NF Gaming do a sterling job. He only debuted for the last 3 races, but he's got out qualifying Little Paul twice, and Little Paul out qualifying his teammates because Mickey Motions was there before 8 times. He's got 7 race results over his teammates. NF Gaming has got 3 race results over Little Paul in the 3 races he's been in. So if NF Gaming was there from the start, I think he would have maybe been the leader of this team. He's got 0 DNFs, Little Paul with 7, a lot of connection problems. He's told me he's trying to fix it, so that'll be great to see if he does fix it and stays in this league quite consistently now. 33 points and 30, only 3 apiece breaks it. So I think definitely NF Gaming, if he had been there from the start, he would have won that teammate battle. McLaren Mercedes, last team, Owen and Ricky Muse. I think a nice team to see, actually. They were quite a fair team here, and Owen out qualifying Ricky Muse 6 times, and Ricky Muse doing the same to him 4 times when Owen was not there, I suspect. Race results 5 apiece, actually. Owen's had some bad luck here in a few races, and it's 5 apiece here with Ricky Muse. Ricky Muse, 0 DNFs. He's done really great to be consistent. This is why I definitely wanted him back for GP2 at least, because he's always turned up to the races. Great job there. Owen, not always turned up to all of the races. He's been busy over this summer on the Saturdays, but it's still nice to see he turned up to 6 of them. 37 points and Ricky Muse 15. A great job, Ricky Muse, I think, personally, he's done, as he's not the fastest of guys, but he's always been there in the points at the bottom to get those 15 points. And so now we're going to look at a very special graphic. It's the championship fight between Mini Cheddars and Hyperdix. These two went head-to-head all season. And here it goes. Here's the breakdown. Mini Cheddars has out-qualified Hyperdix 6 times, Hyperdix 4. Mini Cheddars has out-raced Hyperdix 6 times, Hyperdix 4. Mini Cheddars 2 DNFs, Hyperdix 2 DNFs. And 184 points, 162 points. I've always said Hyperdix has been the Vettel of the league, but actually, as you can see from here, maybe Mini Cheddars is. During the race, Mini Cheddars had the Spanish flag on, Hyperdix had the German, trying to do a little Vettel v Alonso kind of thing. But really, when you look at it, I think Mini Cheddars was a really nice racer here, and a really great winner, as he out-qualified Hyperdix 2 times both apiece, and out-raced him twice as well. Mini Cheddars had to do some catch-up at some points of the season, especially at the beginning, when he had some connection problems, but he has gone through to win the championship. Commiserations to Hyperdix, who gets 2nd place, but Mini Cheddars wins this FormulaPlaystation title brilliantly. Again, congratulations to you. And here it is in graph form if you wanted to know. The red line is Mini Cheddars, Hyperdix is the blue line. And so we can see there, Mini Cheddars not getting the best of starts at the beginning of the season, and then they're only 3 points ahead, and then both of them had to miss one race after the other. So we have that little diamond shape in the middle, and then they got back 3 points. And Hyperdix, you can see, he's not as steep as Mini Cheddars is at the very end line. Mini Cheddars really going for it and trying to get bagging those wins. I think he got 2 in a row, in fact, at the very end afterwards. So, you know, a really great job by Mini Cheddars to fight back this championship, and he definitely deserves this title. So again, well done to you for winning FormulaPlaystation Season 1. So, that's the end. Season 1 is over. I cannot believe it. I hope you guys have enjoyed all 10 rounds. They're all in a playlist which will be in the description below. Give this video a like, a massive like, for all these new graphics. Comment below on what you thought of this video, what you thought of all this extra stuff I did myself at the end. I was really proud of it. So I hope you guys will enjoy this series, and you can look back at it in the description. Give it a like if you did, subscribe on you for weekly F1. I've been Aarava. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the day, and we will see you next time in 2013 F1.